After 27 years of being a landlord, I'm selling everything I got. I'm Anitra Preston. This is Real Estate Talk from a lender's perspective. I started buying rentals back in 2004, and in about 4 years I got like 13 units. But immediately I felt something in my gut. I was like, this ain't right. I'm spending all this time at this property. I'm managing properties. I got taxes. I got insurances, debt service on all these properties, increased costs from tenant turnover. And I'm like looking at my net income and I'm like, this not enough cash flow for me. I'm not saying rentals are not the way to go. It certainly is if you are about building equity. But if you want immediate cash flow, it just wasn't for me, right? The amount of time, again, I wasn't even calculating the time that I was spending. I was working a 40-hour job Monday through Friday and spent all of my day, all of my off time, Saturday and Sunday, to include vacations, managing properties, doing tenant applications. I even had a tree fall inside of one of my units. So, of course, that put that particular unit completely out of commerce. So who was capturing that debt? That was coming from out of my pocket. Had I not been working a really good job at the time, I would have never been able to make that debt service. Not having enough reserves, man, that's key. When you decide to buy rental property and scale and all this kind of stuff, you got to have reserves. So any event that tree does fall inside the house and you battling with your insurance company to get the amount rents that's due back to you and get the property repaired, you have enough reserves to sustain that. For me, again, I was looking for cash flow. So what I'm doing today is I still have some units. I have about 5 to 6 properties, and y'all, I'm selling every piece that I got. I got 4 or 5 of them on the market right now, which is probably not a really good time here in New Orleans. It's a lot of competition, but I'm selling them. And the reason why is because private lending, originating notes, that's my thing right now. And that's the thing that is giving me a lot of cash flow. For example, a borrower needs 100K. We do about 20% down. I lend out 80,000. I'm earning 14% on top of that. There's some origination points that goes up front. And all this is collected before the points and the fees and all that's collected at the closing table. So I don't even have to go and chase this money. I don't have to worry about vacancies. I don't have to worry about contractors. I don't have to worry about taxes. I don't have to worry about any of those costs that are associated with running a property. Now, I don't own the property per se, but I do control the asset. And that's what I like too, is being able to control the asset and to get cash flow going. We get monthly income with no headaches at all. That's the reason why I'm no longer a landlord. Again, I'm not saying you should not have rentals in your portfolio. You definitely should. You should have a mixture of different asset classes in your portfolio, whether that's stocks, anything that's going to generate some type of income, and also rental for the equity growth, right? That's the reason why I love, guys. Hey, guys, thank you for tuning in today. If you like what you heard, subscribe, comment, engage with us. We're more than happy to answer any questions, and check out our next video.